Tonight I wanted to speak about a topic which for me is very important because it's one of the most ignored topics today: how to bridge career and intimacy and relationships. It's a lot of talk about it, but it's very little consistency in it as such. Practically, even though intimate life and in relationships, intimate life also, and the career, they are somehow linked, and we start to acknowledge that it's almost illiteracy at this level. And when we talk especially about intimacy, honestly, we're not very different from our cousins in the zoo from the perspective of how much we know about intimacy. Of course, I know it's a strong statement, we look different than our cousins, but if you strip off a little bit of genes, honestly, we're not that different. But actually, we are fundamentally different. We have self-awareness and all of other things that are not only in the genes. But when it comes to intimacy, we know very, very little. We educate very little. And that was, let's say, the paradigm of this subject that I personally started to. For instance, I was alarmed by the poor advices I got in the family. There is a gap, an enormous gap between what we are doing in intimacy and what we understand about intimacy and the social norms and the career life that we have. And there is a problem there that arises from that ignorance. It seems like they are conflictual. If you ask most of the people today, and I'm talking statistics now, most of the people consider that for a successful career you sacrifice intimacy, relationship, home, and you want a very successful family life, you have to put career on hold. And this is happening. It's a lot of compromises needed. People are giving even advice about how to compromise that, which of course is a very, very poor advice in my opinion, because you don't need to compromise anything. We're endowed with capacities way beyond our imagination. But we need to know how to activate them.